Hi guys. Okay, so today I wanted to talk to you all about juicing. If you follow my Facebook, then you see that I have posted some pictures of what I've been up to for the past couple days. I guess I started about 4 or 5 days ago, and I was on Instagram and I was following Char's Juice Therapy. And I was looking at her pictures and I just got really inspired. So cut to today, and I literally took about an hour prepping, cutting, and juicing all the different juices that I was going to consume for the rest of the day. And it hit me, I should probably make a video about this because I got asked this tons and tons of times. How, what's the best kind of juicer? What's the best kind of way to store your juices? How long can you store your juices? So I figured I'd just put it all in this one video. I was actually talking to somebody yesterday who saw me because I carried my mason jar full of juice into church with me yesterday for praise and worship practice. And somebody asked me, hey, you're doing juicing again. I always wanted to get into that, but it's very time consuming. And it is very time consuming, and I guess I didn't really realize it because, I'm here at the house all the time. So for me, it's no big thing to go spend an hour or, 30 minutes making a juice or juices. So I would say just with raw eating, the meal planning and the juice planning, it's gonna take some time. So give yourself time. Allow yourself about an hour. What I do is I sit there and I look in my fridge and I see what juices and what vegetables do I have on hand and what needs to be taken care of. You might have some cucumber that's looking a little questionable in the back of the fridge. You need to get rid of it. You don't want to throw it away because they're cheap. Put it in a juice. So make sure that you go through your fridge because it's real easy to overlook vegetables. For some reason, I guess for me, because I tend to make more sweet fruit juices than I do vegetable juices. So it's real easy for me to overlook a bag of carrots or whatever, and then by the time I get to the bag of carrots at the bottom, they're all old and got fur on them. So make an assessment of what you have on hand, and then go ahead and just like you would plan a meal and say, okay, I'm gonna make lasagna on Monday, I need pasta, I need sauce, I need beef. Go ahead and say, okay, I'm gonna make watermelon cooler, I'm gonna make a lemon mango tango or whatever, I'm gonna make pineapple juice, and write down the juices that you want. Take all the vegetables and fruits out of the fridge, put them on the counter, and start prepping, cutting everything up. What I did this morning was I took out my bags of apples, I took out my bags of carrots, and I took out everything. I just started prepping it. Took me about 45 minutes of chopping and juicing, and I had about 10 jars of juice. So here's what I worked on earlier this morning. I told you I got all my fruits and my vegetables out, laid them, prepped them, decided what I was gonna have today. So I made quite a few more fruit juices than I made vegetable juices, but whatever, over the course of a day, it'll blah 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 blah, who cares? I just wanna show you what I made because I'm proud of it. Juicy process. I'm gonna drink all of this. You're gonna want to store your juices in a glass container. Plastic isn't really good because first of all, it stains really easily, especially if you're juicing beets or green things. Yeah, you're gonna mess up your plastic. It also depends on what kind of juicer you have. If you have a centrifugal juicer, which is the kind of juicer where it has the mesh and it spins around really fast and you put your fruit or your vegetable in and it's extracted that way, that's a centrifugal juicer. Those juices tend to oxidate a lot more because the cell wall is being opened. Well, the cell wall is being opened either way, but with a centrifugal juicer, the oxidation is more rapid. So with a masticating juicer, which is the kind that I have an Omega 8004 masticating juicer. Those can actually last up, they can be stored up to about a day, whereas centrifugal juicer, juice that comes from a centrifugal juicer can be stored up to about 8 hours, both in a glass airtight lid. So how much do you want to drink is completely up to you. I drink until I'm full. I drink until I'm not hungry anymore. So if I feel like, oh my goodness, I'm a little hungry, I'm gonna go run into the fridge. And you know what? That's the one good thing about having your juices already pre-made, is that you're not discouraged from the process of prepping and chopping and blending and juicing or whatever the crap you're gonna do to make your smoothies or your juice. Because I know for me, I am lazy when it comes to cleaning. And every single time you make a juice, you have to clean it. Even though it takes me probably a minute to clean that Omega, I still made it too long. I don't wanna be dealing with it. So make your juices so it will, you know, prevent you from giving up and saying, you know what, I don't have time to peel a bag of carrots and chop up a bag of apples. I'm gonna eat me a Snickers bar and call it a day. Stupid juice fast didn't work. And don't get discouraged when you are spending all that time and you juice something and it's whack and it tastes nasty and you don't want to finish it. Just pour it out. There is no sense in, I mean, I know you might not want to waste the fruit or the juice, but just pour it out. I've made many bad combination to save you the heartache and pain that I went through. I'm gonna tell you, don't juice collard greens, don't juice onions, okay? Just don't. And don't, for the love of God, juice them at the same time. So that's all I got for now. I'm not really putting a set date for how long I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. You know, it feels good. Right now, it's like I've been waiting for this motivation to come and it wasn't coming, and I was like pushing myself and going to the gym and working out and not seeing any dramatic changes, and I don't even care about any of that stuff right now. Right now, all I wanna do is just juice. I don't wanna mess it up. I don't wanna jinx it. So I'm not gonna put any labels on it. I'm not gonna put any days on it. I'm just gonna do it. And it's gonna be awesome. And I'm gonna share my videos and my recipes on my Facebook page. That's all I got, and I will talk to you guys later, and thanks for watching. Bye.